I want to tell you guys a story about a man who joined up on Wildin' Out, became a star, got himself a wife and 3 beautiful kids. Only for it to end in tragedy. We got to talk. DC Young Fly is a talented comedian, rapper, extraordinary singer, dancer, actor, all that. Yeah. And he got to start, he got a big break through Wildin' Out. Nick Cannon's Wildin' Out. They're on, they have over 18 seasons of this show, man.
Still going.
He found himself in a really good position, man. And it really just shows his talent, like this here.
So I hit the Tootsie Roll.
It's my birthday. All right, y'all. Your topic is sitting courtside. Hey, put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. Now you all out.
Give me your jersey. Give me your jersey. Give me your jersey. Now you all out.
I'm tripping the players. I'm tripping the players. I'm tripping the players. Now you all out.
Real fun type stuff, bro. Having fun, being entertaining and artistic. Then enter his he got himself a nice little lady and stuff like that. Has a beautiful family. This is they call her Jacky Oh, and she was a dancer performer on that show, and that's where they met. As you can see, they had 3 beautiful children, 2 girls and a boy. The boy being the youngest, right? They had some little Instagram fun right here. You know what I'm saying? It shows them having, fun on the situation with the little girl. I don't approve of the making her look old and look like that. That's filter. Those filters are terrible, bro. Honestly, those are some terrible filters. But they were doing their thing, having their fun, and then what I'm saying, they had their little. He was a really proud father, proud dad. You know what I'm saying? He let it be known. Once he got his boy, he was through the roof. And even more so was the mom.
Son's first true love. A son, especially that first son, is a mother's last true love. I'm getting choked up. A mother
on the path to greatness, nice husband, successful, 3 kids. It's a great story. Only for it to end in tragedy because Jacky Oh she's dead. She died in Miami at the hands of this man. This man that you see on your screen is a doctor, if that's what you want to call him, in the state of Florida, working in Miami as a surgeon a cosmetic surgeon who does BBLs. This doctor, who has been sued more than once for bad practice. This person right here, known as the BBL specialist, was sued by Leila Penn in July of 2021 for more than $30,000 after she alleged that the surgeon mutilated her in a review for the healthcare marketplace. Said that he did a botch job on her. Other claims and other complaints were on his Yelp feed app, and he sued people for giving him bad reviews, and it didn't work, obviously. But this woman is now dead. She has 3 kids, and there's no mommy to be there for her children. And I was looking at some Instagram posts, and this person, Jacky Oh, was talking about how hard it is after having babies to still look like a model. How hard it is after having babies to still have that body. Because she said out of her own words that she looks at other Instagram models and her friends on IG. She sees their fake bodacious bodies and she's envious of that. And she says all these girls out here getting BBLs and tummy tucks and all that. And I'm just trying to do mines naturally and work out. It's so hard when I see all these women over here with good, beautiful bodies. And I just feel intimidated and bad and sad for myself. A few months later, she went and got a mommy makeover. Mommy makeover could consist of multiple things. Tummy tuck, breast augmentation, BBL, lips, face. It could be a whole lot of things to make the shape the body. That's what she went for. She was envious of the IG model, and she put herself under the knife, and she lost her life for it. Kanye West mama is gone for the same reason. We are losing people to dumb bullshit. DC Young Fly lost his wife and the mother of his 3 children off of some Instagram. And this is a bigger problem for black women. All women, I would say, but I'm specifically talking about black women and women of color. Women are pressured not by men. They're pressured by other women. We think that a lot of these women are doing this for the sake of men. They really are not, bro. Women are strong critics of each other, and they want their friends and other females' adulation and admiration so badly that they're willing to go to extreme lengths, even as far as putting themselves under the knife. And what's even sadder is that surgeon that I showed you guys, he's not even board certified. You would think that this man, you would do due diligence and find out, at least, are you going under the knife of a real surgeon who's board certified, who actually has the certification to do what he does? She went for a botch job from a freaking doctor that's from another country who came here to cash in on the lack of confidence and self-love of black women. It's a $1 billion industry, and it's completely artificially made up from social media. We are perfectly fine with the way she looked. Ain't no motherfucking black man gonna be like, oh, I'm turning her down. She looked beautiful the way she was. All the time. These women are going under the knife, changing their bodies, doing all these things to themselves. Not even for the man's attention. It's to get respect and adulation from their friends and other people on Instagram. You want to get likes? It's a stupid thing. She died for a stupid reason, but it's a serious thing because it's an epidemic. A lot of little black girls, middle-aged, older, 20s, black women are all fighting against that pressure. From school to the professional world on Instagram, it's pressure to look a certain way. And our black women are at the number one target of it. Rest in peace to this woman. I'm sure that, DC on Fly is he's going through it in a bad way. And there was a lot of videos where, she was with her family, and I don't want to bring all that up, but that's what happened, bro. What y'all think, man?
It's really sad, this whole situation. It's crazy how it's really serious how so many women in the world who are insecure with themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how the little, as we just did 2 minutes ago, it's crazy how the littlest thing that another person can say to you can make you look at things and see things differently about yourself. It's just really, it's really messed up too that people that are predators who will prey on this type of stuff. And it's just sad that this woman lost her life like that. You know what I mean? It's messed up. It's really sickening that people really think that they're not beautiful inside and outside. You know what I mean? They have to be validated to be told you're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Instead of thinking that themselves. It shows that the insecurity is really real out here in this world. When a person is really insecure with themselves,
well, that comes from other women though. Remember the Cumstar girls when I was in Vegas?
Yeah.
How one of the chicks I said, she was talking, but the other one who was like, oh, I understand why you got paid that much. I said how much you got paid, and the other girl heard me and shit. She was like, what are you talking about? And she was so hurt because the other girl got paid more because she was prettier than her.
She felt like I deserve it more. Yeah.
She told me to the side. I said, why did you? I said, you baited me to tell. I tried to keep quiet about it and move on, but you called me out on air twice I tried to let it go the first time, so I kept it 100 with you. She was like, but you know, I'm effed up in the head. I'm like, really effed up. You know, I'm like, what the frick are you talking about? You look good. You're beautiful. Why are you worried about her? Why are you worried about this other girl? You got your money. You didn't get, she's mad because she got $300 and she didn't get $500.
Right.
Well, what the frick? You got paid to be in a show and sit there
On a couch.
and do nothing. Stop. But she was only tripping because she wanted to get paid like the girl who was prettier than her. And she saw that she was pretty and she was really
So she felt
intimidated
challenged.
by
She was
that
challenged.
shit.
She was challenged by it.
Like, all these guys in this room are fawning after all of these women.
Right.
It wasn't just that girl that was making the $500. She was the baddest one.
Right.
But that don't mean that everybody was looking at all the women.
Right.
We as men didn't give a freak. We would have had sex with all of them.
Right. Facts.
It was her in her own head, jealous and envious because the other girl. Why are you even thinking about stupid stuff like that?
That just shows once again. I mean, we always talk about like this. I feel like a lot of women suffer from situations we hear about other women, but I also go by mental. It's mental. It's mental health as well. When you have to literally think about hurting, changing your body, changing your face, changing your lips, that's something mentally wrong with you when you have that. When you have those situations like that, you should when you can't look in the mirror and not see that you're beautiful yourself or you're straight the way you are. Something mentally is going on with you upstairs that you need physical help. And and I find that messed up. Like, as men, we could tell a woman every day that you're beautiful, you know, we love you, we care for you, but if they can't see it themselves, then you know, what we say doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And it's just sad. It's just
What's
really
the resolution? What's the problem here? How do we fix it? We got to stop being dependent on social media, bro. We gotta social media. Where does the
we gotta stop We gotta stop relying on others to tell us how what we look like and how we feel like. We should have to feel like that ourselves. If we have to keep worrying about I'm not even talking about social media. I'm talking about in society, because one person could say you're ugly and people assume in their mind if they have low self-esteem that they're gonna feel that they're ugly, and they're not. We have to start thinking and start looking at things and seeing things that I'm fine the way I am. I don't need to have this done with me. I don't need to get this fixed.
Find the way I am. That's a really good thing that you said. Find the way I am. That's something that most of these women can't speak on. They can't admit to. They will never say, because most of them are not find the way are because they don't love truth them, is,
and it's also they don't love themselves as much as they say they do. They don't, because when you love yourself, you shouldn't have to worry about, okay, I need to get this down. I need to get a tummy tuck. Instead of, okay, let me go to the gym and work out. Let me do this or whatever, or instead of going crazy with stuff, instead of taking all these medicine and everything like that for your body or try to change yourself.
There's nothing wrong with trying to improve yourself. That doesn't mean that you don't love yourself because you want to change your body. That means that
when you're trying to change your lips,
but you know you could be better.
When you're trying to change your
if face is different, but if you're trying to do tummy tuck, breast augmentation, stuff like that, it doesn't mean that you don't love yourself. It means that you're not happy with the way your body is at that point, and you want to do better. So you should try to do it the natural way. You don't want to go through all these dangerous
surgeries.
acts.
Yeah,
exactly. So the point that I'm trying to make is that most men already know who we are.
Right.
We know what type of women we can get,
right,
and what type of women we cannot get.
Right.
There's a big delusional loop in women's brains where they think they're better looking than they actually are. And the only time that they admit that they're not on that level is when they're in the presence of really beautiful women.
Right.
And that is a shock to their system.
Or
they spend their entire lives, men talking to them in the street, hey, Ma, how you doing? Nah, I'm good on you, Dusty. Walking like they fly and shit because they get a lot of male attention.
Right.
A woman gets a lot of male attention throughout the day. But when that woman who's probably a 7 or 8 who dresses nice, which is great,
right,
a 7 or 8 is perfect.
Right.
If you ask her, she's a 10.
Right.
She'll tell you she's a 10 all day long.
Women think
but when that 7 or 8,
when
that 7 or 8 gets around a real 10,
yeah,
she feels small, and that wrecks her brain. We have to stop. Y'all women got to stop calling yourselves 10s, dimes, amazing. Y'all the best and baddest, because when that shit really comes and y'all feel inferior, that feeling is not enough for y'all. That shit hurts y'all so bad, and it's like y'all don't know how to deal with it. There's nothing wrong with being a 7. I will take a 7 over a 10 any day, because 10's got freaking a whole bunch of problems that you got to deal with. Bro, it's okay to be average. It's okay to be above average. It's okay to be a 10. It's okay to be unattractive to most people. Just understand who you are, and you can weaponize yourself better, and you could really live in your skin. Sad, what you think, man?
It's basketball players don't get paid the same amount. There's different positions. Some people just happy to be on the Lakers. Some people happy to be on the bench. Some people have the top earning contract. Like, nobody's on the same level as everybody else. And this young lady, man, she's used to being a backup dancer. She used to people breaking their necks. But 3 kids later, she wants to look like she looked without the 3 kids. No.
That's not how nature
Your
works.
beauty is right there in those 3 little faces.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to compete with an 18-year-old or a 19-year-old who hasn't had 3 kids?
Facts.
Or your girlfriend that's genetically predisposed to getting that stomach back to where it was, and now plastic surgery is cheating. Let's just be honest.
Yep.
It's a cheat code.
Yep.
I'm going to look just as good as her. Now, she could have felt insecure with her husband, or, I want to keep him, all these girls coming at him. DC Young Fly tours the country doing comedy. Now, here's the thing. Comedians aren't always happy at home. But I can guarantee you there was probably a lot of laughs in that house. He's a very silly, animated kind of character. He looks like he's a blast to be around. And he was taken aback with her enough to not have 1, not 2, but 3 kids in the height of his career with her. So you don't need 300,000 Instagram followers and likes and to post in the bikini, because I'm sure he'd rather have you as is, looking like you look, than badder than all the girls that he's friends with or in his circles and the other models that he's around. You have to take your position in life and play your position. But you want to be the baddie and the mom, and it's almost impossible, and they've set the bar so high that it becomes impossible. And even I don't, Jody don't like the Kardashians, and he blames a lot on them. But like,
they ruined our society.
One of the Kardashians, but I think they're just a reflection of what's really going on out here, and they're the only ones that we see. But a lot of this shit is going on behind closed doors, because
that's where it should stay, because you can't manipulate people if it's behind closed doors.
Chloe said she didn't feel a bond. My wife be watching it, y'all.
Oh.
Chloe says she didn't feel a bond to her baby yet, but she put her eggs in somebody else. She says it feels very transactional. Somebody dropped the baby off at her house.
What the freak?
You put your egg in somebody with somebody else's sperm.
That's what them stupid Hollywood motherfuckers do. The celebrities.
You pay somebody
because you don't want to carry the womb.
To risk their life.
Surrogate. They rather have a
that
surrogate.
Bonding happens in the womb.
That's some artificial shit.
So
bro.
I said, I was joking about it.
You didn't carry the baby.
I said, yo, she DoorDashed her kid.
Yup.
Uber Eats. Hey, I'd like a baby, please. Yeah, it felt transactional because you probably paid $1 million or $500,000 to some lady out in Alaska to sit in a tub of hot water every day and grow your baby inside of her.
Yep.
And now she has the weirdness of having given birth to a child she can only watch on TV, even though it wasn't her.
You're talking about the surrogate mother, right?
The surrogate mother.
Yeah.
Has to watch this child from afar. Maybe the child might want to meet her when she's 15. Maybe she won't.
Hey, bro.
But it's like an Airbnb.
Who's the mother of that baby? To you. I got to give it to the woman who birthed it.
Wow.
Even though it's her egg. Even though it's her egg.
Even if it's different DNA, bro. That woman created, nurtured, birthed that baby, bro. Bonded with it 9 months. You can't tell me that ain't the mama.
Even though like the egg and the seed.
Can't tell me that ain't the mama, bro. You can't tell me that woman that sat up there for 9 months getting pregnant, incubating, using her body, giving it nutrients and love and life for 9 months, and then gave birth to that baby.
And
ain't her baby.
Let me tell you how it worked. And they pick your meal plan. So like if you carrying my baby. It's like, all right, I want you to eat a lot of bananas, a lot of pineapples, this much peanut butter. I have a chef coming to your house preparing all your meals.
They usually take care of the surrogate. The surrogate usually stays
they get
with
paid.
The surrogate usually stays with them and they get the chef and all the other stuff and have everything.
I don't know in the Kardashian. Maybe she in the back house somewhere. I don't know, but
Like people used to do this out of necessity. They
If you
couldn't
can't
have
have
babies.
babies-
So you would have to do it, and you would have to like lose some of that that motherhood.
I have a family member
yes.
who only can have only topical. Each baby is topical. She can't get it out. So I could see her doing that.
Yes, and
But-
then you're doing yourself a disservice because you know you're missing out on a lot of the events.
Right.
So that's the only reason that back in the day, that's the only reason why people would do something like that is so desperate to have children that they're willing to lose some of the pregnancy period and some of the nurturing and the giving the birth in order to have their kid. People and these celebrities are doing it because they want to spare their bodies.
Yeah, it's all about the body.
That's bullshit.
It's all about the body. Because you got to look at this.
So
you
now-
gotta look at it
Beyonce, I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
You did it too.
you got to look at it like this.
I saw when that baby bump collapsed on the Wendy Williams show.
What happened?
She got a surrogate.
You didn't see? We gonna get to that at the end of the Beyonce.
So,
So
They had the whole floor of the hospital to themselves, bro. Wasn't nobody allowed up there, bro.
that's why. I used to hear Steve Harvey got a haircut every day. I never knew why he got a haircut every day. Then one day he turned out bald. Now 3 years later, we're seeing how people getting these weird toupees
Yeah.
and stuff. It's just such a superficial. I mean, they're already in Hollywood, but guess what? The worst part is this girl is drop dead gorgeous.
Yeah. Yep.
There is nobody in the chat that would kick her out of bed for eating crackers.
Yep.
And it's just a shame.
Let's watch the baby. Watch it. Let's watch the collapse. Oh shoot.
Don't get in trouble.
Yeah, I know we good. We
Wait to
good.
talk to you about this Beyonce
Here we go, here we
baby
go, here we
bump
go.
conspiracy rumor, fake pregnancy thing that's being alleged. I just
Big
don't
bump.
even know where to start, so I'm going to take you through it step by step.
Big bump.
Here's how the rumor got started. Beyonce recently, like last Sunday, appeared on an Australian show. And when she sat down, the baby bump squashed, bent, and crumpled. Hold on. As ridiculous as it sounds, you know I did my research and we've got the video to prove. Hold on. So people started questioning, was this baby bump real or what? Just
Let's
take a look
go.
at the video. Okay, so here's Beyonce and she's
Look,
walking
look.
out.
Look, watch
and
the
everything
belly.
is fine. She's 5 months pregnant. Then she sits down.
Wow. That shit gone.
And, okay, no, we're going to rerun it until you
And look at her
see it.
face.
Let's
Beyonce,
do it in slow
Beyonce was like, "Oh shoot, they got me." Oh.
motion. You'll notice she's either giving birth to a Frisbee or Stewie from Family Guy. Look at the shape. Look, do you see? There it is. There it is.
Gone.
What that is, B.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
I heard stories or whatever.
Oh yeah.
That was clear. I wish that was clear, but damn, it like kind of did a Frisbee thing.
Bro, sad. Trust me, I was when this happened. I was on top of that shit. Everybody saw that shit, bro.
Yeah, a lot of women, as we were saying, that they do this because not for the body, because also it's competition. Like a lot of women who feel that they are, we see them as like gorgeous and everything like that, but when they have a baby and all that, they feel like they lost opportunities. You know, after they lose opportunities, that the men, they look at them the same, so they feel like, you know, it's easier to pay the money to get the surrogate
Right.
to hold the baby instead of me looking this way. That way I can still
Nah,
work.
bro.
I can
There's
still
no.
do
There's
that.
no. I ain't with that. That Mariah Carey did the twins. They do the splicing and
She
all
did a
that.
surrogate too, didn't she?
They do this. They make you have twins. They create triplets. They artificially do that. They put the sperm in it. Oh, you got triplets.
I heard you can make your
crazy.
baby. You can make your baby look a certain way.
Yeah, man. That's just that. I just feel like that
This
goes
is
against
why
the natural
this
order
is
of
why,
things.
Like the J-Lo
That's
got
what I mean about-
twins. You know, every celebrity was having twins for like,
Exactly.
it's crazy.
You effing with nature.
It's a
That's
big,
not natural.
and every girl doesn't need a BBL. 90% of us
Facts.
aren't attracted to a BBL. I'd rather have a.
That goes
natural.
to show you, bro. It's not about the men.
about
The
the
men. It's about other women. They can put these big butts in. We be saying that shit look nasty. We make fun of them in music. We make fun of them on social medias and stuff about what. Look at your body. It don't matter. They're just in their head, like Michael Jackson with his nose. It's in my head. I'm gonna chop this motherfreaker, cause you know he didn't like his nose. His father picked him on him about his nose since he was a boy.
Yeah, mental health too.
Yeah.
You seen her eyes?
Whose eyes?
Jacky O.
Yeah, she got beautiful eyes.
He gonna spend most of his time looking in your eyes. You got the most craziest eyes I've
She
seen.
looks better
I
without
never had
makeup.
a girl with green and brown and hints of yellow all in her eyes. Not that that's somebody can have brown, dark almond eyes and still be beautiful, but that is your. Everybody got a thing.
Yeah.
I got freckles. You know what I mean? Some people got personality. Everybody gets a little something. And work that something to the best of your ability. And if your man isn't there for it, then maybe that's not the long-term term for you. But I'm sure them 3 little kids would rather their mother look like a mother and not like a model.
And be alive.
A mommy makeover.
There-
What's made over? Remaking mommy. Why are we Frankensteining women after the beautiful miracle of childbirth? Half the women can't have a child. The other half can't have 3 kids. The other half can't find a man. And then I know it's more than halves out here, but I mean a good percentage, let's not say a half, but a good percentage can't find a man, can't find a millionaire. I don't know if DC is Young Fly millionaire, but he's definitely a 6-figure dude. He's definitely successful 18 years, even if he was only making 70, 80,000 for 18 years, and he's smart, and you was a backup dancer, you had it all. It's a shame. Just like Kanye's mom, who is she competing with? Your job in the world is Kanye's mom. That was your job. She went
Who is she competing with in her 50s?
She want to be on the red carpet with Viola Davis and all of them, and they all look, you know what I mean? Like, who are you competing with? Sherry Shepherd? Like, I don't know, bro. And you're Kanye's mom. You did your job already. You don't have to be hot. And a lot of these women sleeping with these NBA, their sons, ball playing friends, and all. It's like, come on, bro. What are we doing?
Looking at you, LeBron James.
What are we doing here, man? It just doesn't make sense. The worst part, I told y'all this on one of the episodes before. The doctor where Kanye's mom died was in a strip mall next to a Pinkberry and a Starbucks.
Yeah.
And my DVD store. She lived across the street from the Pinkberry. I'm like, a DVD store where
When
they
I
got a
found
little
out that's
section
what
in
it
the
was,
back.
bro.
With a little section in the back where they got dirty movies and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? They had the big ass, these dirty, like a little DVD spot. And then you could get a tan downstairs, a Kinko's across the street. This wasn't some high-end hospital somewhere. I'd really love to Google where Jacky O got her work done.
She obviously didn't get top-notch service. She got the low-budget shit. He wasn't board certified. Board certification, you got to have the right shit.
Tuck doctor, whatever they call him.
Yeah, and he's from another country, bro.
I'm gonna Google what his practice looked like.
You know what's crazy though? Something that I learned a long time ago. Women who we find that we can say, "Oh my gosh, she's so gorgeous, she's so beautiful," think they the most ugliest person in the world. They be the main ones with a lot of insecurity within themselves. And I heard this from Tyra Banks herself. Tyra said that when she was younger, even when she was doing modeling, she had to go through so much therapy with a lot of situations she was going through because she always thought, because she was skinny and everything, she didn't like her way her body looked, and everything like that. So she always thought that she was ugly.
Was those her real eyes though, Jody? Because I be seeing different pictures of her.
I mean, she had really beautiful colored eyes. I seen her without her makeup and shit, and she had beautiful eyes. She looked better. Freak. A lot of y'all, man, especially they be looking better without makeup, man.
Facts.
I like y'all better without the makeup, bro. That shit is crazy, man. Like,
but it's the insecurity that make them wear the makeup.
Can I tell you right now? This is proof that these women are insecure with themselves. It has nothing to do with men.
Yeah. What?
Their addiction to makeup. They gotta wear it all the time.
It's like a drug.
They're addicted to that shit.
It's a drug, bro.
I gotta put it on my face.
Yeah.
What? I like you the way you are, babe. Let me put it on. You doing that for other people now. You doing that for the people that see you, other women and shit.
Yeah.
To take pictures. What the fuck you doing for me? Especially if you got a boyfriend. Especially if you got a husband already.
Yeah.
You ain't got. It's nice to step out, get all dolled up, dressed up. Let's go.
Right.
Every now and then, that's tight. But on the daily, let's go to the movies. You putting on a full cake. You taking an hour in the
Give
bathroom.
Give me a second.
Come
yeah.
on, what you doing? What's going on here?
A lot of them will say this
For themselves.
too. Oh, I have bad acne, so I gotta make sure I cover that up. Oh, I don't want this part on my face to look weird. I gotta cover this up. Oh, I got black on my eye. I gotta cover that up. Like, you don't have to cover up shit. Be what you are.
I sent this girl a picture. Social media is weird. I sent the girl this picture. Chick I was talking to.
Right.
I sent her a picture like, you know what I'm saying? Here's me. Hey, what's up? Check me. Whatever. For some whatever reason. She sent me the zoomed in shot of the corner of my eye, nigga.
Okay.
And a little crust right there. She said, ooh, clean your eye out.
So she was too she's detailed like a motherfucker.
I said, what the freak is this?
Damn, that's wild.
You zoomed in on the corner of my eye in the eye pussy? Just showed a little bit of little crust, like sleep in your eye. Your eye dirty. You gotta clean that. What the freak?
That's what she didn't want.
People is weird out here, bro. Hey, at the end of the day, man, rest in
wild.
peace to this woman, y'all.
Jody, look at this. This is what she didn't want. That ain't even that bad.
That's crazy. That ain't bad at all. That bad. That's perfectly good for me. Perfect. Bring that shit. Subscribe to the channel. This is Jody's Corner. I don't know what time it is, bro. Shit.
Damn, Jackie.
Subscribe, you guys. Thumb that video. Free 99 all day. Don't forget to share and show love to the JC family. Let us what you think about it. You like it, don't like it. Let us what you think. Keep it a buck, too. Rest in peace, DC Young Fly's wife.
Prayers for the family.
Jacky Oh.